Okay guys, so the last and final video for today is going to be absolute value. If you remember, a number that is between an absolute value sign, whether it is -4, like I wrote here, or if it's 4, like I wrote here, they're both going to be the same distance from 0 on a number line. They're both 4 spaces. So therefore, absolute value is always positive because distance is always positive. I don't say I walked negative steps back to my classroom because I forgot my computer. No, we count them as positive steps. Your Fitbit or the steps you take would tell you that. Same goes for absolute value. So on my calculator, I'm going to make sure it's clear, and I have this right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I need to select the mode in which I am going to find the absolute value. So what I need to do is on my calculator, you see math written here in the second closed parenthesis sign. In order to get to that, I need to hit my second yellow button. There's just not enough keys on the calculator. And then hit this. Automatically, I'll see ABS. That stands for absolute value. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit enter them. This tells me whatever number I put in there, I want to take the absolute value up. So if I put -9 in and then close my parenthesis, oops, wrong one. This is curve. It's going to take the absolute value for me. It's going to find the distance away -9 is. When I hit equal, I see it's 9. It's automatically positive. I don't have to remember absolute value is always positive. I can simply do this. So I can add, subtract, multiply, or divide based on what the absolute value of the numbers are. Just write it underneath and I can do it. So let's say I turned my initial problem that I showed you how absolute value of -4 and 4 are the same distance away from 0. Let's say I put an addition sign. So I want to find out what that equals. I'm going to hit second math to pull up my options, and I want the absolute value. So first I'm going to put in -4, and I'm going to close my parentheses. When I hit equal, it gives me 4. So I'm going to write 4 down below my problem. Then I want to take the absolute value, okay, right here, of 4. And I'm going to close my parentheses, and that as well is 4. So this is a problem I know how to do. 4 plus 4 just equals 8. So I can separate it out like that and figure out what the absolute value is for addition, subtraction, multiplication. Now, I could also do second math, select my absolute value, okay, oops, absolute value, and I could do -4, and then I could add 4 and close my, oops, too many negatives. I could close my absolute value sign. If I hit equals, gives me 0. I can't do it like this, all right? Because it's a little confusing. I need to separate them out because this is saying, well, first take the sum inside and then give me the absolute value. Well, the absolute value of 0 is just 0. So if I wanted to do it, I could do the absolute value of -4, then I'd have to close it, plus the absolute value, sorry, I realized you couldn't see it, of +4, like this, then hit equals to get 8. So you really have to be careful. My suggestion, take them separately first. Or remember, absolute value is always positive. Go ahead, do the practice problems and the other worksheets the sub has for you. Good luck, guys, and have a great day.